Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ebel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join me today as I make one of my new favorite winter meals. It is a lentil loaf. This recipe is vegan, whole food plant-based, oil-free, and basically everything is made from scratch except for the glaze that I'm gonna put on top of the lentil loaf. You could absolutely make your own homemade glaze. I am going to mix together some smoky barbecue sauce and ketchup, and I think that's gonna be really good. So I've made this recipe, I think 2 different times with my sister, but this is my first time trying it on my own. So I've kind of already started doing things my way. I've spent about the last hour chopping and measuring, so let me show you the ingredients. So I have chopped up 1 cup of onion, 1 cup of celery, and then this was an 8-ounce package of baby bella mushrooms. I took out the stems, I just used the top of the bellas. I'm going to use a can of the sliced carrots rather than chopping them just to save some time. So all these veggies I'm going to saute in some veggie broth, and once they are cooked they will head over to my Ninja. Then these seasonings will go into the Ninja with the cooked vegetables. I have 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, 2 heaping tablespoons of tomato paste, and then like half a tablespoon of poultry seasoning, which wasn't part of the recipe my sister told me, but I thought it sounded good. And then 3 tablespoons of soy sauce because I don't have any vegan Worcestershire, so I just added the extra tablespoon of soy in place of that. So hope that's okay. I cooked 1 cup of lentils and then split that in half. So half of those will go into the Ninja and get mixed up. I did the same thing with the oats. I have a cup of oats here. Half is gonna go in the Ninja to get blended up. The other half I'm going to save with the other lentils, and those will get mixed in before I put the loaf in the oven. I also have some potatoes boiled that I'm gonna make mashed potatoes to go on the side of the lentil loaf, and maybe some gravy if I have time while the lentil loaf is cooking. I'm just realizing now that I didn't ask my sister how long to cook it for. I'm guessing like 30 minutes, 375, but I might need to text her and find that out. So I think with all the prep I did earlier, this lentil loaf is going to come together pretty quickly. It looks and smells amazing, but it is totally steaming, so I think I'm gonna let it sit for 10 or 15 before I cut into it. Vegan Master Chef strikes again. Look at that lentil loaf, OMG. I'm glad the lentil loaf was such a success because my mashed potatoes turned out like soup. So I guess I need to invest in a potato masher because I tend to over process my potatoes in my Ninja, but they still taste good. I already tasted those. So let's try the lentil loaf. See how this compares to my sister's. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is my new favorite winter comfort food. It is just as good as my sister's. And I used a smoky barbecue and ketchup mixed together for my glaze, and that is really good. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today and joining me for this lentil loaf recipe. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe and be well. 1 cup of onion, 1 cup of celery, 1 tablespoon. Okay, I'm gonna do it again since that thing just shut off. I wanna start the seasoning thing over and get it in one take. It's okay that your battery's flashing, calm down. I don't know if I liked that. I'm gonna do that one more time before the battery dies. That was so stupid and annoying. Don't need to say that. And be well. I lost my breath. That was decent.